extra time.
Kieron, if we could start with you, maybe you could give us a bit of a rundown in terms of the tournament in general and how the squad's feeling as you head into this big game.
Well, it's plain to see. Obviously, you've had a good tournament, thus far. You've played some, good cricket. We have, come in each and every time and try to improve as a unit. So I think nothing is going to change, come tomorrow. At the end of the day, we have reached thus far, so just one more hurdle for us.
Darren, same question for you. Thoughts on the team so far? How things are feeling as far as you head into the final?
I think we're in a good mental space. Coming into a tournament where nobody really gives you a chance, that takes the pressure off you. But like I've always said, within our group, there's a silent confidence that was there that, we have the players in these conditions that would go out and be effective. And yes, the Zouks team have really played as a unit, and we've really, put in some good performances, and I think that's why we are in the finals, and like Pollard said, it's another day where the team who plays better on that day, whatever you've done throughout the tournament doesn't matter. It's what you do on that day that will count. And we as a group, we believe in our abilities, and we believe that we could go and play a good cricket match against TKR.
Kieron, as you head into this game, you won 11 out of 11. Is that pressure or is that confidence it gives you?
Confidence. There's always pressure. Before you play the first game, there was pressure. Throughout the tournament, there'd have been pressure as well. From the time you get into a tournament and people sort of start to label you, there's always pressure. But at the end of it, I've played in finals, and for me, it's just another game because you have nothing to lose. There are 4 other teams would have liked to be in the position that both teams, are in. So I think up in a standing position immediately. So it's just for us to go out and, as I said, play good, consistent cricket, and at the end of the day, results, take care of itself. One good thing is that we have guys who would have played in, a lot of finals before, so we're able to settle the nerves of the ones who these things are new to. So, we look forward to it. Again, last year we were pretty disappointed losing in the semi-final, and made some changes, and we decided to come with a different sort of mentality this year, and it have shown on the cricket field. So it's just a matter, as I said, to jump that last hurdle and hopefully be 4-time champions.
Sammy, similar question for you. Obviously, went into this tournament, not many people gave you much of a chance, and then as we head into tomorrow, I suspect that it will be TKR who considered the favourites. Is that pressure, or does it mean you go in and just enjoy the game?
Well, I see TKR as Goliath. They are the Goliath of this tournament. But like I said to my men, don't you forget David defeated Goliath.
How long ago was that?
That was a long time ago. But that's the confidence we have in the team. Everybody know before we left, from the time the tournament started playing, we said whoever has to win this tournament has to go through TKR. That was a given. You want to win this tournament, you got to beat, TKR, and that's what's left to do. If we want to win this cup, that's what we have to do. And they've played some really exciting, dominant brand of cricket. But like I said, we have that silent confidence in our team that we play well as a unit. They play well as a unit by dominance, and we play well as a unit by us pulling together and believing in ourselves. And I think it's a very good matchup for tomorrow. And hopefully, in this COVID time, we could bring out the entertainment that will ease the stress of the Caribbean people.
Obviously, both of you gentlemen have played each other twice so far, so a question for both of you. What are the lessons that you learned in terms of the games that you had against the Zouks or against TKR? Kieron, if you could go first.
When you look at it, I think they pushed us in that last game we played against us in Brian Lara. And again, what was evident for us is that, when we were pushed, we were able to stand up. So again, we're wary of each and every team. As I said, they coming into the final here with not much to lose. But again, having said that, it is ball against ball, bat against bat come tomorrow. I'm not one to go much into different things, but I tend to like to play my cricket on the day, and plan properly, and about a matter of come out and executing. So all these things count for nothing. Yes, we have beaten them twice. They'll know that they'll have psychologically that in the back of their mind, but it counts for nothing come in this game. So it's a fresh game, body charged up. Looking forward to a good clash. Obviously, the two semi-finals were dominant by each teams, so hopefully we'll be dominant by one, and that will be the team that on the right-hand side sitting here at the moment.
Depends on which side you're looking, because I could be on your right, But look, similar to Pollard, we know we've pushed them. I think they are wary about, the so-called unpredictability that the Zouks brings. But we have pushed them. We know if we get a few more things right, we could have beaten them. But yeah, like I said, you don't bring any of that to a final. Is how you play cricket on that day. And, we will sit down and plan and reevaluate how we could defeat them, look at our matchups against them, and it all comes down to the execution. It's a big final. They have an experienced team, like you said, guys who've played finals before. But if the mentality and the mental toughness that my team have shown throughout the tournament, that we don't give up until it's over, I know that could pull us through. And I know I'll have a full team believing that they could go out and play a good brand of cricket tomorrow.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.